What's up guys, Matt Baker here, and we're going to take a look at Captain America today. The thing I had with Captain America was, the first half, my general reaction was like, it went so damn slow, and it was really predictable, and nothing really fun happened with it. It's kind of just there. I mean, there's nothing interesting about it. And when I say predictable, I mean predictable. The only new actor you're kind of defensive of what he's doing is Robert Redford. I wonder what the hell Robert Redford is going to do in this movie. I mean, you have Anthony Mackie playing the Falcon, but it's Robert Redford. Come on. Another big issue that I had with the movie was that it seemed like everybody in it seemed to be a little bit of a bitch. I actually made a list here of everyone in this movie that I thought was a little bitch. And it goes like this. Captain America, Falcon, Black Widow, the Winter Soldier, who is a noob tuber because all he does is shoot grenades, Robert Redford, Crossbones, Robin Scherbatsky, and literally everybody that isn't Nick Fury in this movie. For real though, how hard is it to make a movie where just one character, that's all I'm asking, isn't a whiny little bitch the whole movie? I don't understand how they're confused at any point in the movie how it wasn't Robert Redford. He's the only one who could have done anything at this point. You have him as high as you go, and come on, really. I think probably the best part of the movie though is how they translated bringing Captain America into the New Age instead of in like the 1940s. 'Cause that's not an easy thing to do. I mean, how do you really take a storyline where you had us there for 2 hours and put us into a whole new one? And it's really hard to adapt the character and adapt an audience to that. They did a really good job translating Hydra, bringing them into the future, because that's a difficult thing to do. And when I found out that when what was actually going on in the second half, switched from like to okay, that works for me. But I mean, by no stretch of the imagination is it the worst Marvel movie they have out there. I mean, it's right middle of the road. There's Thor sucked, the original one. Nah. So while the first half was kind of just, it was there. It didn't do anything for me. It definitely, the second half redeemed it. So what it had in just bitchy, whiny characters and no real plot line in the first half, the second half came back at me and punched me right in the face with good stuff. I gotta say though, the after credits scene, I'm not gonna say what it was, but I probably would rather watch that for 2 hours on a loop than I would rather watch the first half of this movie ever again. So my final thoughts on it were that it was a pretty good movie. It was decent. I've seen better, I've seen worse Thor, but it definitely would have missed in the first half. The second half came back at me strong. So I mean, I think it's good enough to go spend the $10, $8, whatever it is to see it. That's why I feel about it. So that'll be it. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Next week I'll probably go take a look at Draft Day 4 because I mean it's Kevin Costner and the Browns. Who wouldn't want to see Kevin Costner and the Browns? But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.